Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Chenelle, the owner of 3 Balls Handmade Soaps and More. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made this Castile soap. Alright y'all, so as always, I have my items out on the table, and for this soap, I am going to be replacing half of my liquid with this vegetable glycerin. So, and everything else is pretty much the same, you know, same old glove, spatula, thermometer, all that good stuff. So I'm going to clean off my table and then we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, so here I am just weighing out my extra virgin olive oil, and for this soap I did weigh this directly onto my scale since olive oil is the only oil, well, was the only oil that I used to make this Castile soap. So once I weighed that out, I put that into my crock pot and then just let it sit there and of course, you know, heat up. So here I am just weighing out my potassium hydroxide for the liquid soap. Now, if anyone is wondering why I'm using the vegetable glycerin, that's just to help the liquid soap come to trace a lot quicker. If not, you will be there for days trying to get your soap to come to trace. Now, here I am just checking my temps. Now, my oils were, well, my olive oil was at like 166, I believe it was, Fahrenheit. And so here I am just adding in my vegetable glycerin before I add in my water lye solution. So I still have not added that in just yet, but so here I am just pouring in my vegetable glycerin first into my olive oil. And again, this is just used to help the soap come to trace a lot quicker, because without it you will definitely be there for quite some time and possibly ruin your stick blender. Alright, so after I added in my water lye solution, I then just stick blended until I reached trace. Alright, so here I am at trace, and y'all, honestly, like, I literally have to make myself stop stick blending because it's just, yeah. But anyway, so once I reached trace, here I am just kind of stirring it up again. And this took about, I would say about maybe 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes or so to come to trace with me adding in that vegetable glycerin. Now I'm gonna leave a video linked down below when I first made the liquid soap, and y'all can see like my like that video right there. I showed everything, you know, everything that went left, I put that in the video. So I'm gonna leave that link down below so that way y'all can kind of see, like, you know, my thoughts on that when I did not use the vegetable glycerin. Now right here, y'all can see how that soap, it started to like volcano up. Y'all, I couldn't even like really put the lid on because every time like I would stop, it would start to volcano up again. And you'll see, like, I didn't even speed up this part or anything, but you're literally gonna see like the different changes like really quick. It changed so quick. But just pay attention and watch what it does. So here I am, y'all, I'm steady just stirring it up, and I would kind of wait a second and just to see if I would be able to like put the lid on, but as you can see, it was still trying to like volcano, so it kind of wasn't, you know, it wasn't gonna do me any good to put the lid on, so I had to stir it again. And I just kept doing that, and then finally, like here in a sec, you'll see where it started to turn like translucent just a little bit, and then I was able to put the lid on and let it, continue to cook. And y'all be sure to tune in live every Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I go live. Come hang out with me, chat, ask questions. If I don't know the answer, I'm sure someone in the chat can definitely help us both out. Again, that's 5 p.m. every Sunday, Eastern Standard Time. All right, so here I am getting ready to just test the soap because at this point it was very, very translucent. All right, so there are a few ways that you can test your soap. You can do the clarity test where you just take a little bit of water and a little bit of your soap paste, put that in your water, and if the water is clear, you're good to go. If it's a little cloudy, kind of like milky like, then you need to let it cook a little bit more. Now right here for this one, I have done the clarity test on another liquid soap video that I did previously, but for right here I just chose to do the test strips, and right here I'm just trying to decide if if it was a 9 or a 10. But anyway, so once I had that done, I was good to go. And then here I am with some warm distilled water, and I just added that directly into my soap here, my paste. Now usually I'll do like a 2.5 to 1 ratio water soap paste. But y'all, when I did that, it was almost like that was nowhere near enough water. I don't know, like I from what I've gathered, Castile soap is very different as opposed to like, your regular liquid soap. Like it was almost as if the soap just kept growing. Like no matter how, like I would put water in there and then it was almost as if like it was just absorbing the water. So, but here I am just trying to like break it up a little bit, break up my soap paste a little bit so that way it will melt down a lot easier. All right, y'all, so this was like the next day, and y'all, when I'm telling y'all, it was almost as if like no matter how much water I put in there, and I did go a little, well, not a little over, but I did go over the 2.5, the starting at 2.5. I did go over that, but y'all, I kid you not, like no matter how much water I put in there, it was literally as if it was just absorbing the water. So right here, that's what I'm showing you right now. And I eventually just took some of this soap paste out and added it to a smaller crock pot, and then just melted that down, added a little bit more water, and that time that did turn out a lot better. Now, and the consistency that I did finally achieve, I personally am satisfied with it. Of course, if you want it a little thicker, you can always add salt, and some essential oils will also thicken it up as well. But right here, I'm just adding my soap, my Castile soap, into my mason jar. And here is our Castile soap. So, and I did go back and put the date on there once I was done. All right, so here I am just testing out my soap. Now this was like a week later. So but yeah, y'all, I love the consistency of this soap. The one thing that I'm not really a fan of, but I mean, y'all let me know what y'all see, because y'all about to see the lather test right here. So but I mean, to me, I just wish that there was a way, well, if anyone know of a way where I can get a few more bubbles into this liquid soap, please let me know down below, because I mean, the bubbles were okay, the lather was okay, but they were kind of like on the small side. Now I will say this, I love the way that my hands feel, well, they felt. They were so like smooth, so like this Castile soap, yeah, it's definitely a must have in your collection. I will be making more for sure. And yeah, it's like, it's so mild, so gentle. I mean, I love it. That I do love about it. But y'all look at that. Look at the lather. I mean, y'all let me know what you think down below. Was the lather okay? Would you like to see a little bit more bubbles? I don't know. Y'all let me know down below. But so yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving me a thumbs up, and if you have not done so already, consider subscribing to our channel. And to all of our wonderful supporters out there, we love and thank you guys so much. And until next time, I will see you guys later.